Usdcad. I'm looking for some sells right now, so I'm just gonna explain what I'm looking for in this trade. So we're on a 5-minute time frame right now, and we see that we have an uptrend. So these blue lines are the lows within the 5-minute time frame that the bears are going to target when it starts moving down. So you see that it's on an uptrend, and even though it's on an uptrend on the 5-minute, I still want to check the higher time frame to make sure that we're not trading against it. So on the 2-hour time frame, we can see what I highlighted here was a resistance zone. We see that price came 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, a couple touches around this area, and then we have it as support right here, support right here. So this is a significant area right now that we're dealing with. So, and on the 2-hour time frame, we scroll a little bit out, we have support. So there's money down here, there's stop losses down here. So, and then right now we're currently in a bearish run right now. So there's money here, so that's also why I want to take a sell, because we have resistance on the higher time frame, and then we have money down here. Price is gonna want to come and take up money, so that's what's making me sell right now. So back on the 5-minute time frame, we can see how price started moving from the resistance zone in the high time frame. Bears just came in very aggressively, and this is confirmation that the 5-minute could be switching its trend, and that's what I want to see to get into a sell. So we're breaking the lows, which is market structure. When we break lows, we could change trends and such like that. So that's what I was waiting for. Now let me move this fib. This is just for confluence. So now we're pulling back, because after we take out lows, market tends to pull back. And now I'm looking for price to come up to these areas, because this is where we broke. This is the low here, this is the low here, and we're still in the resistance zone on the higher time frame, and price just broke here. So now what I'm waiting for is price to give me a lower low and a lower high from this area, or if we push back up, I'll still be waiting for the same structure to enter the trade. So let me show you what I'm kind of looking for. So right now we look like we could retest this area. So what I'd be looking for is a structure like that to get into the trade. So I don't know how far price is going to pull back up, but that's where I'm kind of looking for to get into this trade. So right now we're still in the higher time frame resistance. We could break out if we want. We could break out. We could do anything. But this is what I'm looking for. And when I get into this trade, these are my target areas, because these are the areas that bears are gonna target if they finish control of the market, if they take control of the market. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this is gonna do. And as you can see right here, we had some support right here, so there's stop losses right here. Liquidity just came and grabbed it, and look at the aggressive move from the bulls. So we're just gonna see what it wants to do. And as you can see here too, like if we want to push down, then this will confirm that. There's also stop losses right here too, because there's resistance, resistance, resistance. You know, people see this, other traders see this. They're gonna try to use this zone, put their stop loss, and then, you know, liquidity is gonna come. I mean, smart money or whatever you call that, it's gonna come eat it up, and then push the price back lower, or we could break out. But that's what I'm looking for right now. So what I've noticed is I like to trade with, you know, clean structure. And what I do is I have a watch list of all the USD pairs and, you know, the indices in gold. And I stay on the 5 minute and I scroll through all of my charts and I see which pair is the cleanest. And Usdcad and NICE 100 was the cleanest today for me. You know, just clean structure, up higher highs and higher lows. And then, you know, when I went on here, I was like, nah, this is not too bad. But Usdcad was good, and I was like, nah. And I just kept scrolling. I scrolled like this. It's like, and this is how not NAS looked before. Like, so I was in the market already. Yeah, I was in the market from like 6 something. This is how NAS looked when I first got into the market. Something like that. But I was like, alright, that looks cleaner. And I was like, oh, I don't really like that one. I didn't like that one because of this going on. And I didn't like USD. I haven't been like USD. Actually, no, I just traded USD like last week. Yeah, so to me, Usdcad and NICE 100 look the cleanest. I don't really trade indices. I want to start trading indices in gold. So yeah, let's see what this is doing. So if we come down here and we keep this high intact, and we create like a lower high, and then I'll enter right here and place my stop loss above that. Because if we break now, I mean, like, that stop loss is way too wide. Like, if we just went right down, that stop loss would be way too wide. So I did the same thing I would do on any other pair. 1 second, let me just check Usdcad real quick. So I don't want to miss the trade. Okay, so look like we're establishing a lower high, right? So I just need to see, because I can't enter like this. Wait, where is it? Like, we can't enter like this. That stop loss is way too wide. Like, look at that stop loss. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It's not a really good risk to reward. So, what I'm waiting for is something like this. If we even go up like this, it's still lower high, and if we break right here, I can get in right here. Because it was looking something like this now. Like, go up, right? High, low, right? And then we come back down. See, I'll go into something like this. Because it's still a lower high, and then we broke this established low that's going up right now. So if we break here, this is a low. If we break here, we just need this to be broken now. If it breaks right here, we need that to come down here, because this is a low. It's just, you know, a tiny low. Like, you know, you probably don't think it's significant. But alright, let's go back to NOS because we got 3 minutes. Let's try to see, because you never know what that next 5-minute candle could do. So let me try to see where's alright, so yeah, marked up the 5-minute the same way, right? These are the lows. Been taking it out 5-minute. It was bullish, right? This is gonna be the target of the bulls when we come down. If we come down, now I go to the 2-hour time frame or higher time frame, and I'll scroll out. I see this. I see a support area. Got 1, 2 touch, right? And then we got some resistance going on right here. So there's money up here, money down here, right? So I'm like, what can market do? Because we're kind of like in a range right now, you know, like you kind of like don't know if it's gonna range or it's gonna break out, whatever. So I'm like, if there's money up here, we're near right here, we can grab this down, go back down. Or you see how we came here, we were making lower lows, lower highs, right? And then with this last, you know, attempt to break this high, we didn't. We came back down, and then we're back here again. You know, price could just easily go like this, right? Or is price thinking about going like this? And, you know, so that's where I'm at. I'm like, I wonder if price is gonna go up or down, right? But what we can gather from the 2-hour time frame is that, you know, like, I'm pretty much bullish. Like, bearish. We were out of the trade, entered here. Oops. We're out of the trade on Usdcad, entered here, closed here, and we're done with that trade.
Do I feel like, oh my god, it's going down some more? I should have never pulled.
Absolutely, I feel like that. But we're out of the trade. And yes, it probably is gonna bust down. It's probably gonna bust down, but it's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Every time I get out of a trade, I always watch it. Like, oh my god, was it going down further? See it now? It's just about to blast off. just blasted off, man. This is how the trade looked. We got a nice stop loss too. Not too wide, not too small. I think there's a mic right there. Still got a good, got a 1 to 4. That's a 1 to 4, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a 1 to 4, and I believe my second entry was right here. I still got a 1 to 3 on both entries, so he's out of here, but that's still good. Like,